inside my own world.
Yo guys, this is TNN and today we're going to have a look at the Trifo MR robot vacuum cleaner and mop. Now I did go ahead and unbox this as well, so if you want to go ahead and check out the unboxing video, that will be linked down below in the description. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and get straight into the review of this one. I don't want to keep the video too long, so that's why I separated the unboxing and the review video separately, so do have a look at them. But this is it. This is the product. I've been using it for a week now, and for you it might be instant. You might see this review instantly right after the unboxing video, so but there is a time space there. So this is it. This is the Trifo MR robot vacuum cleaner and mop. This is the box that it came in. There'll be more about that in the review video, but today we're mainly going to have a look at the product. So let's go ahead and have a closer look at the product. So having a closer look at the product, we can see over here it's got a front bumper and also a sensor that goes all around the front of it. You can also see underneath it's got one little brush as well, which is what scoops up and sweeps all the dirt and throws it straight underneath to the hoover. On the top of the device we have the power on and power off button. We also have the home button, which goes ahead and sends the device home to its charging station. And other than that, that's really the only two buttons that you need. Most of it is pretty much app controlled. Over here we have a closer look at the actual charging station. We do have an LED flashing indicator on top of that. On top of the device we also got the Trifo logo as well, and we've got this lovely like aluminum brush style material on here, with the matte grey and the aluminum brush style, which I think is really nice. It is all plastic material, but it looks very nice and premium, and it's all a matte finish. If you go ahead and open this flap up on the top of the device, you can see the bin over there. It's got a very large bin and it stores a lot of dust and other things like that. As you can see, mine is quite full because I've been using it for a week, and we'll see how much it's actually picked up as well. Also underneath that lid is the Wi-Fi light indicator and also a reset button. That push button over there is the one you push to open up the bin and to take it out. Really simple, really easy to use. Underneath the device you'll locate the spring-loaded wheels, the roller, which you can also change for just a normal rubber vacuum, a roller wheel over here, and also the actual brush. Sweet, so now that we've got an overview of the actual device, we can go ahead and check out the actual Trifo app. So I'll go ahead and load that up. This is what the app looks like. It's really easy. You can download it on the App Store and the Play Store. Multiple places where you can download it, and you can add your devices. So simple. As soon as you download the app, you make an account with them, log in, and it would go through everything on how to sign up and make the account. So this is my Trifo over here. We can see like it lays out a map, so it's starting to load it up. So this is what I've been recently cleaning. It lays out sort of map area of the room that you're cleaning. We can see the battery charge is 100% right now. Charging time, cleaning time that I've done today was 4 minutes, and we've done 60.6 foot of area. You can also adjust the suction setting, where you can put on maximum setting or minimum setting, where how much it sucks. Now that does decide on how loud the device is going to be. If it's on maximum, it's quite loud. When it's on minimum, it's quite low. But maximum obviously sucks more dirt and rubbish and debris that is on the floor. We've got clean on, clean off, and then we've also got the recharge, which sends it home. Really simple, really easy to use. We've also got manual control over here. If you go ahead and click on that, you can hear that. If I adjust the suction setting, you can see how much quieter it gets. So it's sucking less, which is less power, less battery usage, but it's a lot quieter, so if there's more dirt and dust on the floor, it won't pick it up that well. If you leave it on max, or medium, and then max. And then you can control the device manually through this. So if I look over here, I'll go forward, it will go forward, back, return. Now there's like a little second delay sometimes in how it reacts. Other than that, it's pretty decent. I can just exit manual mode by pressing the X there. If I press recharge, it will go back to its charging station. Now because it is AI, as you can hear, because it is AI, it's artificial intelligence, so it will talk to you. Now you can turn it off all through settings. So if you go on the three dots on top of the app over here, you can do a lot more from this. You can find out about the device, a lot of information there. You can also name the device. I named mine Emma, which is what it's called, but you can name it to whatever else you want. You can put it on quiet mode where it doesn't talk at all and it doesn't make any noises. You can adjust the volume if you find it annoying, so I'm going to adjust it a little bit because it is quite loud, so I'm going to put it on 50%, 51 I'll put it on. You can change the language into multiple languages here, so if you can see if your language is listed here, you can download it, and it's very easy to do and very quick, which is awesome. so other people can use it as well if you don't know English. You can do a cleaning schedule where the device will start cleaning at a certain time and go back to its charging station. You can see your cleaning history. So this is my cleaning history over the week. So I've been using it quite a few times. Total cleaning time 17 times. I've used it for 53 minutes and I've cleaned a total area of 407 foot, which is absolutely amazing. So it's really cool that you can see all this, but you can delete all this and clean it up as well. You can see maintenance as well, so how much I've used. So I've used the main brush, the side brush and the filter for about 0.2 hours. Running time, you can reset these as well, and so when these come to its wearing out time, which is around 150 hours, that's when they recommend you to buy a new one. But obviously you can manually see if the condition's good or not, and if it's good you can just press reset like so. And I'm going to go ahead and reset everything here so it's all nice and fresh and brand new. So 150 hours. Really like this idea. So if you ever need to replace any of these components, you can just click on buy straight away, take you straight to the Amazon website or to their website. We can also check a function review where it confirms everything is working. Find my robot, so if you can't find your robot where you've left it on and it's gone underneath the bed or sofa or something, if you press this it will talk to you.
I'm here.
You hear that? It says I'm here, and obviously if you put the volume up it will go louder. You can do software updates as well. Now I've already done it up to date, so you can see software is up to date. So it's really nice, really simple, really easy to use. It's not that hard. It is Alexa enabled as well, so I'll go ahead and show you that as well. So if I named the device Emma. So if you have any Alexa devices, in this room I don't have an Alexa device, but I'm going to open the Alexa app and show you. If I just go ahead and say, Alexa, turn on Emma. Look at that. Turns it right on, Emma starts cleaning. Alexa, turn off Emma.
Going back to the charging station.
And if I turn it off, it will go back to the charging station. It will make its way back to the charging station. Now sometimes it's always not amazing at finding the charging station. It does take time. You do normally recommend putting the station a meter away from a wall and from other objects. My room is quite a small, compact room area, so I don't really have the ability to put it in a room where it's quite big. But if you did, you would keep it quite a distance. But even with this obstacles in the way of the mirror there and the box there, it still manages to find the charging station, but it just takes a little bit longer, so do keep that in mind. But yeah, what we're going to do is I'm going to create a little bit of rubbish and we're going to see how well it picks it up. So I have got a croissant, which I'm going to put some crumbs on the floor when I'm eating that. This is more like a bit of a heavy crumb, quite long, quite big. And then we've got some biscuits as well, which are small crumbs, and we're going to see how well this Hoover performs in picking it up. So I'm just going to go ahead and munch these away and put them all on the floor on purpose and be really messy. Right, so what I've gone ahead and done, I've put some croissant crumbs over there, and over there I've put some biscuit crumbs, and also left a bit of plastic wrapper there as well to see how well Emma can pick up plastic waste as well. So now it's mainly targeted at pet hair, which is pretty easy to pick up. Most vacuum cleaners can easily pick up pet hair. So if it can perform this really well, then it can easily do well with some pet hair. So I'm going to fully control it with the app. I'm going to do it with the app. We're going to see how well it performs. I'm also going to use manual mode as well, so I don't wander around too much. Let's see how it goes. So I'm going to press clean. We're going to leave suction setting at maximum to see it at its best performance. And it's going to be a bit noisy, so I'm sorry about that. But let's see how it goes. So it's instantly managed to pick up most of the croissant rubbish there. And now it's going for the biscuits. And I think it's actually picked up the plastic. It picked up the plastic waste. So we've still got a few more crumbs there. We've got that big one over there. Let's see if it gets that one. I'm going to switch it into manual mode. It is talking to me saying that it is manual mode, so I'm going to switch it in manual mode and control it to get that piece of crumb. And it's gone. It actually picked it up really well. Look at that. Now if I put it back on auto mode, I'll put the suction setting down just so you can talk a little bit. Put it around there. And we'll put it in normal mode. So, when it is in normal mode, the bumpers are really good. It's really good at cushioning. As you can see right there, it just fell right into my cupboard. And it just bumped really well, and now it's doing edge to edge cleaning there. If I put my foot here, It does really well job at picking it up and knowing where to go next. It blows out a lot of wind from the back, so the motors are really powerful. Small objects like tripods and stuff it will hit into, but most objects it does try to avoid hitting into. So if you see over here coming towards a tripod, it will hit into it if it doesn't pick it up. So it's actually located right here right now. So it's been wandering around for a bit now. If I go ahead and press home on the app, recharge.
Going back to the charging station.
And it will look around for the charging station. It is right near the charging station. And there you go.
Charging.
Just as simple as that, it's managed to charge it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pull out the bin and see what it cleaned up. But before we do that, I'm going to talk about the mop feature. Now, I'll mention more about the mop feature in the unboxing video where I showed it and I also showed it clipping on and all that. I may throw a clip in between this of it clipping on and everything, but it's quite simple. It just clips on the back. You fill it up with water or some detergent and you can just put on one of these disposable mop that come with the device, which you will see in the unboxing video. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty good, the mop feature. I don't think it's amazing. All it really does is just spreads the water or detergent around the floor. It doesn't actually scrub anything. It just sort of sanitizes and cleans it. So it's pretty nice. It does mop the floor, but it doesn't clean any marks off the floor, if you know what I mean. It's not going to rub into the floor and clean it. It just puts some liquid on top of the floor. So it's a nice feature to have. It's good that it comes with it, but it's not the greatest. The mop, the liquid inside the mop will last around 20 minutes as well, which is pretty decent. But that's pretty much it with the mop feature. I'm not going to go too much into it. The main feature I wanted to go into was the vacuum cleaner. So let's go ahead and open up the top and the bin and have a look at how much rubbish we picked up. Right, so I've got a disposable bag just to put all the rubbish in. We're going to go ahead and open up the here. So I just put it towards. Just lift up something like that. Simply press this button here.
Going back to the charging
And you can
station.
lift up. It decided, while I was lifting, it decided to go back to the charge station. You can see all the rubbish and dirt that this has managed to pick up. That's quite a lot, you know. In such a small area. I've only been using it in this area. I've not been using it anywhere else. So you simply push this inside the bag or your bin, and you can just open it up, and it all just falls out, like so. There's a button on top here. Just press that, and you can just take all the rubbish out. And just clean it out. It has picked up a hell of a lot of dust. You see that right there? That is all the dust that it has picked up. That's crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and clear out this bin and we'll be right back. But it's as simple as that really, to clean it and empty the device. It's so easy. So I've gone ahead, I've emptied the container out and all the rubbish out. And this is what it looks like. So this is the filter bit over here. If you just see on this corner over here, you can just lift up the filter. It is a bit tight to get it out, but if you just lift it up, it should come out, and that just slides open. So this is the actual filter here. This filter does not change just inside. You've got to change this whole plastic piece as well, so you can't just use any old filter. You do have to use the one made by Trifo. You also got the foam over here, which you go ahead and clean as well. Now you can go ahead and wash these and let them dry and get them nice and clean and dried up in the sun, and then you can put them all back in. And the 2 dots over here, 2 points here, simply slide in like that, and they just clip in, and then you just clip the device back into place,
Charging.
close the top, and it tells you it's charging. Really simple, really easy to use. This is what I love about this device. Now it is quite big and chunky, I have to admit. It is quite big and chunky, but it is powerful, so it needs to be quite big and chunky to hold all that power and the motors inside that can do that suction power. It's probably one of the top and most powerful robot vacuum cleaners I've reviewed to this date. I mean, it's one of the most powerful ones. It really does a good job. It sucked up all that rubbish that I laid on the floor. It managed to do every single one of them, even the plastic plastic wrapping from the biscuits. It managed to pick that up as well, which is amazing. It's really good. It's really powerful, and you know, you don't get a lot of robot vacuum cleaners that can pack a lot of power. So you do have to think that the size of it, you know, it is because of the amount of power it has. Build quality, absolutely amazing. Nothing to disagree with there. Like, the build quality is absolutely amazing. It's got this rubber strip all around the front, so that when it does collide into things, it's not going to damage any of the sensors or any of the components. It's absolutely amazing build quality. Looks great, so simple to use. I love that it works with Alexa, and it works so well with Alexa. I love the app. It's so simple, so easy to use. It was so easy to set up as well. It took literally like 5 minutes, if that, to set up. It's so simple, so easy. The app literally tells you what to do. I just think it's a device that you're buying, and it is a bit pricey. Of course, it is an expensive device, but all robot vacuums are quite expensive, and for the price you're paying with this one, you do get a good product. And I have to say, it is money well spent if you do purchase one of these. Now, if you do and are interested in purchasing one of these, I will put the link down below in the description, and I also may have coupon codes as well. So if I put those coupon codes down in the description, you can actually get some money off this as well if you are interested in purchasing it. So definitely check out the description, because you might get a lot of money off of it. But other than that, I think overall score I'm going to give it has to be a 9 out of 10. I think it's an absolutely amazing product. A 9 because I think the mop feature was a bit pointless, but I guess it's nice to have. But yeah, I mean, there's not much to it really. It's really useful device. It's really easy to use. You can change these over as well from rollers into normal ones, just like that. It simply comes off like that. You can literally just take the roller off like so, and then put it back in. Really easy to use. And then if you see the review on the unboxing video, they do have another one that comes with just a rubber seal and not a roller, which is more for just picking up dirt and dust, not really hair. This one's mainly targeted at picking up hair. It will say charging. There you go. It's just really good. It's really easy to use. It's really simple. Everything just works. So yeah, if you're interested in purchasing it, link to buy will be down in the description. As always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I also chuck some coupon codes down in the description as well. Just like to say thank you for watching this video, and hope to see you guys soon.